And just like that, we are live Sunday morning. It's Hugh Gaming. Remember, the strength in me honors the strength in you. We're getting back to that Mass Effect. Part 3 of our Mass Effect 1 playthrough. We are playing a soldier. We have resumed. I was clicking resume. We have gathered the team, which I plan to use the rest of the game. Your boy Erdnot Rex. Your boy Erdnot Rex. And Tali'Zorah. I don't know if I said it before, but boy do I love this game's soundtrack. Might be the low-key the best part. Sleeper OP. Alright, we got Tali'Zorah. I think, yeah, before I... Yep, okay, I did the level ups. Journal... Okay, we can go do the reporter's request. Where was she at? I have no idea where the reporter was. I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of... Commander Shepard? My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
What the fuck, military?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
To open the stream, Andrew. Sorry, wow. We clearly need another 3 or 4, maybe 600 cups of coffee. Okay, we got the video manager with the stream manager up. Content. Actually, we can start. Export. This might be a mistake. This might kill my... If this kills my frame rate, we'll stop. I'm trying to export a video. Promote your stuff. Mass Effect Part 3. Alright. Alright. Where is the reporter? We gotta find that reporter. We're using a reporter request. Here near the stairs leading to the flux. Okay. Lord access. We're gonna go on over here. We got one viewer in the chat already. Good morning to the viewer. Where the freak's this reporter? Miss Emily Wong. Where's she at? The highlight of last night is we found all the keepers. Yeah, I don't want to brag, but hardest quest in the game is already done. So we have that going for us. I thought I was doing good at memorizing where I was going, but... Oh. She's near the stairs leading to the flux, so she should be down here. Yep, there she is.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Oh, heck yeah.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Oh, yeah.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
The lay and the charm on her. Yeah, we got money now. Okay, what was our other assignment? Citadel Homecoming. There we go, talk. I think Flux is actually where we need to go next. How much money do we actually have? 4,629. Not too shabby. Darn. Oh, we danced. We got that Chevy dance. This is actually how I dance in real life.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her
sister's
around.
the worst.
I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Alright, we're looking for...
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Alright, let's see what we're doing for this quest. Oh, Citadel Homecoming. Okay, I was wrong. Let's see if I even have enough. No, I don't. Damn. I might come back to that. Alright. Come back when we have a little more charm. Back to our main mission. Expose Saren. We gotta go to the tower. We have rescued the Quarian. Citadel Tower. You arrived at the Citadel Tower. Nito Supremo.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to
I like how they
finding
just start
the
these meetings
conduit.
without us all the time.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Yeah.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
Holy shit, people.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Excuse me.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh shit. We getting that Spectre status. Let's go.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy
Oh,
and
yeah.
speak to the
Give me
Spectre
this
Requisitions
shit.
Officer.
Anderson, come with me.
Hey,
I'll need
Spectre
your help to
Darkly.
set all this up.
We got another trophy. I wonder what the platinum for this looks like. If it requires 2 playthroughs.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Holy shit. Big level up. Ooh, what do we have enough now? Yeah, we do. Oh shit, you just get a free point of Intimidate when you're a Spectre. Oh. We're not going to be using any shotguns. We're going to be using pistols and sniper rifles. Oh. We got the heavy armor, I think, unlocked, didn't we? Yep, we got heavy armor unlocked. Okay, I think we want basically only yeah, we want unity. Let's work towards that. Okay. Or not Rex. Let's see. Or not Rex. We want stasis 3. Give him some point in fitness. Tally. Electronics are at 9. Hacking 12. We need to catch her hacking up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so we're good with electronics. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Now we got to go. We can do this. Okay. Presidium locations, embassies. Alright, let's go talk and get some bodies back.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Heck yeah, I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Yeah, Shepard's not having it.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, don't let it happen again. Shit, I forgot which way I'm going.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, fuck, we forgot to grab some assignments in the tower. Oh, fuck. Presidium location, Sigil Tower. There is...
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Thanks. And there's one more. On the way out, you can talk to Garroth. Where the fuck is Garroth? Oh, we're here.
I hope he's okay.
Oni-chan? Fast Ronin, what's going on, buddy? A little early in the morning.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Congrats on the big numbers, man. Thanks for the shout out on Twitter.
Maybe I can help.
Doing
maybe
good, man.
you can. You're a soldier,
morning,
right?
Little mass
You ever head
spec.
out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough
Little
place.
coffee?
We're out
How
there
about
quite
you?
a bit.
What you got going on
My
Sunday
brother's the
morning?
captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared.
Dude, I appreciate
Just dropped
it.
right off the
I
grid.
appreciate the
And that
love.
usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away.
Give me them coordinates.
Please let me know as soon as you find him.
There's a lot of bald people in the Mass Effect universe. Hey. Okay, let's go to CSEC. CSEC Academy. We got the 2 quests. We got some Satisfactory. I played maybe some Death Stew, then a haircut, then bowling tonight. What's your bowling high score? My personal record is a 79. So as you can tell, I'm a pretty serious bowler. 290. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you're a little more qualified. You're about only like 220. No, 213 higher. Yeah. You know. I'm a very much beam status when it comes to bowling. Didn't the new Destiny season just come out too? Oh, you're flying to Vegas to bowl on Tuesday. Holy, we're talking super serial business here.
No, I just want to ask a couple of
I just
questions.
want to use the rapid transit. Okay, there it is. Too many fucking... pursuing locations. Nope. Oh, Vault of Glass is coming back? Holy. I played the shit out of Destiny 1. And I played the shit out of Destiny 2 when it launched, and then... I don't know, I just fell out of it. The fucking post office makes it fucking impossible to do, like, MMO-like games. Never commit to time or anything. Are they bringing back all the fucking armor? 2 is apparently cross-platform now. Holy. So people on PC can dunk on people on consoles is what you're saying, or what? I also heard PvP is in a really bad state. PvP, yeah, because the new subclasses they added are breaking it. Where the fuck's the Spectre Requisitions Officer? Exactly, what console has more aim assist? That's true. Yeah, no, I played the shit out of some Destiny. Like, I'm trying to think. I got the... Oh, God. We even got the Bungie. Me and my friends got the Bungie logo for fighting the creators and one of the podcast people. What was their podcast?
Show me what you've
Guardian
got.
Radio. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Beat him in PvP.
Just let me
so we
set
got
you
the
up.
Bungie little logo.
Oh, this
Pretty
must
cool.
be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Does a controller play on PC if I play on the PlayStation? Yeah, it'd be like you've been in the hyperbolic time chamber, Dragon Ball Z stats, and you come out of it, it'd just be like, psh. The beta emblem from Destiny 1, nice. My favorite thing with the emblem was the first when Trials of Osiris first came out. We got the 9 wins like right away on opening day, and I didn't have the space for the emblem, so I just like didn't get the emblem. It's like one of my first tweets on my Twitter. It's funny. I was like looking back at that today.
Just show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Enjoy.
Holy shit, 300,000, 200,000. Can I buy some heavy armor? That's cheap. I guess not. Where's your selections for, how do you say, poor people? Like me. Better save it. What class do you play on Destiny the most? I think I've weren't you playing Warlock? I think I've seen you play Warlock. I need to do some bounties so I'm ready for the raid. If they bring back that armor from Vault of Glass is iconic. That shit looks so good.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
No one wants to.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now.
Yeah.
You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I was a human long before I was
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
What was the... I was trying to think about this yesterday, actually. What was the... There's a fire exotic sniper rifle that just auto-refilled ammo in Destiny 1. That, like, everybody just had to use, basically, because you always had ammo for it in the raids. Oh, what was... Do you remember the name of it? Icebreaker, yeah.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador
the
Goyle was
Yale?
our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me.
Hawkmoon, though, that was
The Council
that was my
sent Saren to
favorite
keep an eye on
exotic
me
in that game.
and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Hawkmoon was the shit. PlayStation exclusive too. It started as a PlayStation exclusive. That's in D2. That's D2. What's the... Okay, Hawkmoon... What was the... Thorn was the hand cannon in Destiny 1, right?
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge.
Thorn,
Alliance
Red Death
intel
was
had done all the
Destiny
work,
2.
but the Council
Wasn't
wanted
it?
a Spectre involved. We
They're
compromised.
both in Destiny 1 and 2. Destiny.
I was assigned to help
Yeah.
Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere
shit
inside,
was
protected by an
good.
army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out.
Red Death
Quick,
was a pulse.
quiet,
Yeah.
and a minimum of bloodshed.
Pulse that healed you when you killed them.
I'm guessing things didn't
They
go
did
as
that
planned.
right. Fucking exhaustion.
Saren and I
shit.
split up to
Oh,
cover more ground.
you want to know who didn't get a
And about
Gallahorn
halfway
until
through
like the
mission,
very end of Destiny
there was a
1?
massive explosion in the refinery core.
This guy.
Officially, it was ruled an accident.
No Gallahorn.
I think Saren detonated
I was not in the
it on purpose
Gallahorn
to
club.
throw off
I was
the
so
enemy guard.
pissed. I played it so much. I just could not get a fucking Gallahorn. And that was basically the meta for like everything PvE in Destiny. You had it on week 2 of Destiny 1. Yeah.
How many
Yeah, I didn't
casualties?
buy it from the
The
store because I'm a
explosion tore the
moron.
refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes,
I
the
bought
final
armor.
death count was over
Yep,
500.
I did the exact same thing.
Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated.
I don't think I got the
Mission
Gallahorn until
accomplished. And I ended up taking
the
the blame.
Iron Banner
That
DLC.
ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was not happy.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful.
Now you got me thinking about all
Maybe
the
I could have stopped
exotics.
things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I get that.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be
Thunder
one
Lord,
giant Prothean city.
Machine gun.
Mostly
That was
ruined
a pretty
now.
good one.
But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on
Suros
what the Protheans
regime.
left behind.
Oh yeah, that was.
We lost
fucking-
all contact with them.
That was
when
in
the
both of
Geth
them too,
attacked.
wasn't it?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no
Suros is
real
involved,
colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr.
I
Tassona.
remember when Suros
My
regime
advice is to
first
look for
dropped.
the
That
world
shit
with
was
the Prothean
broken.
ruins.
They did nerf it, didn't they? And then they
What
like
can you
rebuffed
tell me
it?
about
I don't know.
Novaria?
Oh man, it's been so long.
Novaria's trouble. Always has been.
I
The
was in
whole
fucking
planet's basically a
college playing
center for
Destiny 1,
corporations to
staying
conduct
up way past
illegal
my
research.
bedtime.
Watch your back there, Ship. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
How are you holding up?
Honest, but you, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Spec my weapons on the Normandy. They nerfed it ASAP because people wouldn't die. Yeah, everybody was just fucking. God, what other ones are the Yallarhorn? Yallarhorn. trying to think. Galahorn was like literally the only exotic I didn't have in Destiny 1. It was like fucking driving me fucking crazy. Can I go to the Normandy now? I just wanna get in the Normandy, please.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Last Hand was Last Hand was in Destiny 1. Was it Destiny 2 too?
Just
I
watch
think it
your
was
back,
in Destiny
Commander.
2.
Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this
I'm
ship's
surprised
behind
they
you,
didn't put in
Commander.
D2. It was really
100%.
popular. And,
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Hey, give me them Paragon points. Oh, we gotta talk to the crew in true Mass Effect fashion.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the
I signed up with the Alliance. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you.
How'd you end up on
I
the
got my officer's commission after Elysium.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got Sloom back. Did you ever use NLB? NLB. What was NLB? No Land Beyond? Yeah, that was like the raid one, right? Was that the raid exotic? No Land Beyond. The assault rifle? Or am I mixing that up with something? No, No Land Beyond was a sniper, right? The single shot, like, sniper? Yeah, the iron sight sniper, yeah, yep. I tried to use it, I wasn't fucking good at it though.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been. I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time
We'll
for
talk another time.
Commander.
What was the raid exotic? It's like an assault rifle that was all spooky and void.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
How well do you know the
I'd never
lieutenant?
worked. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because, well, most biotics now...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Where the fuck is everybody? Also, Destiny's funny to me because, like, we have the best lore, but we're gonna hide it in trading cards. And I was like, come on, this stuff's so good, so cool. Talk to Caden. He sucks. Let's talk to Rex. Shepard.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Necrocrash, gosh, yeah.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
He doesn't want to play by the rules.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Oh man, I don't want to be a jerk to Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses?
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well...
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Can I buy some... God, why am I so fucking poor? Keep getting to the poor. Okay. So we talked to Rex, we talked to him, we gotta talk to Tally still. Where's Tally?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Getting all that fucking Codex experience now.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
It's because the Geth whooped
Ships
their
are our
ass and
most
took them off their
valuable
planet.
resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Big no-no.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence.
Does this unit
Am I
have a soul?
alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk
Like
about
what?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, let's get to the next planet. Talk to everybody. to Therum to recruit Liara. Talk to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Whoa, Joker.
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming
Holy shit,
impossible
Joker.
odds, you're
Something's
gonna be
edgelord.
disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
The galaxy map.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Destiny grind is real. Oh man, it is. Gotta make sure you do them bounties. Just rush 3 strikes. It does feel really good when you have like a bunch of buddies that play and you guys can just like basically like walk backward through a fucking strike because you've done them a zillion times. Go to Therum. What's there? There we go. Service that you're negative 71 degrees Celsius. Give me that Urdok Rex and Telzora. See if they made the Mako controls any better.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
This one drives like a warp. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't. It's not great. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm a drunk person. Come on. The controls are so bad. Good thing there's no cops. They pulled me over, make me do the fucking DWI inspection. Then I just have to say the alphabet backwards, which you can't even do sober, so it would be a bad day for everybody on the crew.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
No, fuck. There's no reloads in that effect. I always like instinctually hit square to reload after I fight something. I don't want to fucking drive the Mako anymore. Might have to. I think they fixed the thing in the original Mass Effect. Like, you got more experience by not fighting stuff with your Mako, so it's like almost. Oh, here we go. Hello, friends. Okay. Perfect. You can wear the heavy armor now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fitness 1. Next. Alright, tally. Electronics will keep it 9. Dampening needs to be 12. Decryption needs to be 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey. There's someone just waiting for me on top of that hill. Holy shit, this thing is driving is fucking awful. Not as you can get me out.
Think we're good, Commander.
Let's go.
You're good to go.
All targets down.
Yeah, we fucked them up. Let's go. Okay. What we got in here? Homie got booped. Okay, there we go. Heat sink on that bad boy. Open the gate. What's in the box? Holy shit. Tally the Striker. Rex, the Hurricane 3 shotty. Open that gate. Oh, we're in there already, I believe. Fuck it, I'm in there.
Area secured.
Alright, now we got them both open. What the fuck is Rex doing over there? He's just hanging out. Fuck is the Mako? That's over there. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Still another question? driving. It's like a worse controlling Warthog. Secrets? Came to the stream to watch me drive a Mako. Boy, oh boy. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, little brownie? Just struggling to drive that Mako. How about you? How's your Sunday morning going? Okay. Got about to play some Mass Effect. There you go. There you go. That's all the cool kids are doing. Fucking grenades are sick. Squad. Let's get that. Let's just max this 1, 2. Master overkill. Rex. Okay, tally. Electronics is good at 9. Decryption is good at 9. Damn. Got that master overkill now. You're doing it wrong. First death? Oofda. Okay. Fucking heavy armor. I'll be out here doing hood rat shit fighting Gad. Come on, who's gonna pop up? You're here is where my wife is. Look at that. We're catching up. Oh, I should heal Tally. I should do that. I forgot that I control the... I'm used to Dragon Age, where they just heal themselves. Spoiled little kids. Probably should just stick to the thing that I have maxed already.
Sterile wine. Protheans sure build things,
Oh, I meant Liara. I don't have a wife. I got all confused. Yeah, that's why we went here first. You gotta get the full squad, the full game.
Can you hear me out there?
My wife's
I'm
Jack.
trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside.
Hers
I
is
don't know how
the
to get in
Jackman.
here.
Tell ya.
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay, let's go. X square, circle, triangle, square. Oh, X square, circle, triangle, Let's see if there's anything over here first before I go too much. Nah. I really need to fucking clean up my inventory at some point too. I'm trying to figure out what the balance is between fucking turning shit into Omnigel and fucking selling for money. Never played Mass Effect. I've never played the first one. Played 1 and 2. I mean 2 and 3. Because they let you do a fucking new assault rifle. 2 new assault rifles. I had a new sniper. Holy shit. It's not that good. Oh, it's because I don't have. Oh, this one's pretty good. Yeah, let's try that one. Where's my new sniper? Here we go. Transfer the upgrades. With that. free assault rifle. Gotta do the. Gotta stop fatiguing myself, dang. Let's just ignore it. Actually, I need to go refill my coffee really quick, so I will be right back. Gonna run a little bit of an ad. Be right back in about 1 minute. Oh, and we are back. A little longer than I thought. Kira was being all dramatic. Alright, Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
On the double, mister.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Get down!
I'm out of breath. I need to take a little nappy.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
She's a baby.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh shit, we had 2 followers 10 hours ago. Miss Dementor 3, thank you for the follow, and Loth the Sloth, thank you for the follow.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Oh, another thing I remember from Destiny. What's the shotgun that you get from the Iron Banner, like Felwinter or something? I remember fucking grinding and re-rolling that thing like 1,000 times.
They were wiped out by a race of
perfect
sentient machines.
Rolls on it.
The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Yeah, I'm big brain, Shepard.
You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Oh man, the gang's
Thank
all
you,
here.
Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Venezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay. Let's loop it.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said
She's the
she'd
best
be?
ship bound. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for
I
you.
like to know my crew.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Okay, even put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dead.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
How close were we to leveling up? Oh. We did level up. That makes sense. Looks like we're pretty close to leveling again. Let me see. Okay. Let's talk to our friends. Hello, friends. Katie, you gonna talk to me or you're still gonna be a little Nancy?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to
Is
get
this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Do
you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
Oh, we got 3 viewers in the chat hanging out listening to old Caden.
As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals.
I don't know. There's probably some people that like Caden out there. I'm just not a
So
huge
there wasn't a
fan
lot
of
of
the guy.
regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated
I'm not
drives
saying
over
he's
our
going on a
outposts,
secret mission
but
later in the game,
in
but
retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Here we go.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
I think that line didn't age well. Can't you change Shepard's, ooh, shit. I thought you could change his, like, oh, it must be just a Mass Effect 2 thing where you can change, like, what he's wearing when he's in the ship. When he's in the SSV Normandy. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving?
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
Shit.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined
I don't
up?
understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Do you know the Shepard is 29? Wow, hey. He's a year younger than me. That makes me feel like an old man.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Shepard's out here saving the galaxy at 29 hours, fucking carrying mail.
It seems few of them seem to understand us.
30.
The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
The Asari were uplifted by the Protheans, though. That's why they're so
relationship is different.
They're like...
Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways
how they
afterwards.
how the Solarians uplifted the Krogans, the Protheans
Sometimes
uplifted
an Asari
the Asaris.
and her partner will stay
and
together for many
the
decades.
goddess is the Protheans that they're talking about. Who's your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I'd like to know more.
Although we seek to understand other species.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. Okay, we talked to we gotta go downstairs, talk to the rest of these. Talk to the rest of the gang.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Ooh, fuck. No shit. Oh fuck, I have a shitload of money now. Oh, not a shitload of money, but... those are so expensive. Ooh, we can buy some fucking sick armor. So then we're gonna go in here. Omnigel. No. I'll keep that one. Gotta do the little inventory cleanups. Keep this shit going. Oh shit, this is way better. Ooh, it looks like a sin though.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw
3 viewers in the chat. Hope you guys are all having a good time. Talking to Not the Rex.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Doing our due diligence after every mission.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Got up that Codex experience.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I didn't get any fucking... What?
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on.
Back.
All right.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives.
Her grandfather is the person that surrendered to the...
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college
surrendered
education.
to the Turians during the First Contact War.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered
That
you
depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last
Not
mission?
sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Okay, get a fucking codex for that. What the shit? Alright, we just gotta talk to Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true.
In the words of
I'm
County
starting
Crows,
to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is
don't
really
always seem to
about.
know, but you don't know what you got.
It's given me
Till
a
it's
whole
gone.
new perspective on my
They paved
people
paradise.
and our culture.
They put up a parking.
You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
should go.
See you later.
I should go. Let's go. Run. Welcome back. Welcome back. Probably just missed Ashley being a little racist. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. There's a distress beacon.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Rex. No, not you, Ashley. Oh, let me go. Old exploration trophy. Okay. Oh, Rex. Tell me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm apparently choking on it.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. I want to know what happened here.
Okay, so we got that one done. How do I leave? Can I just fucking teleport off the planet?
You lead, I'll follow.
I don't understand. Kill it.
Let's get moving.
Okay. I want to leave the planet. I am part of the whole train. Beam me up, Scotty. Nope. Okay.
You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay, but I just want to. How do I leave? No, there we go. It's square. Square is how you lead. Okay, what was the other? The other mission we had. Novaria, get. Okay. It recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Stern system and the Horsehead Nebula. Is probing not a thing? Oh, survey, here we go. that was already good. Okay. Oh fuck. He's literally driving backwards. That's cool. I'm a professional at playing video games. I couldn't tell. It's a big deal. Okay. We have maxed our shit. Okay, let's see. We got. Let's start working on his shotguns. But I also need him to. Yeah, I can throw. Yes. Alright, level 10. Hell yeah. Oh shit. You shoddy. I think I like the Lancer more than the Banshee. There we go. That's 3. I think I'll look at the tally. Yeah. about to go down. Oofda. That was a party. Any loot? Any loot, guys? Great. Oh shit. Yes, please. Oh, fuck. Put some fucking chem rounds in this shit. Hurricane 3. Striker 3. Grades. Okay. Power junction. Oh. Holy shit, we're getting all sorts of good stuff. So what kind of music do I like? I like basically any and all music. My Spotify is a mess of like everything and anything. Basically, the only thing I don't listen to, I'm not a huge fan of like stadium country, but other than that, I'll listen to just about whatever. What about you, man? Boom. a lot of rap. Listen to rap a lot, rock, pop, others. I'm just bummed out. My favorite rapper passed away. Old DMX. R.I.P. to the dog. Earl Simmons, aka the dog. But it made me go back and listen to all those albums I used to bump in high school. Oh man. Grand Champ, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Okay. We got so much good stuff. So much good loot. Oh, here's the body. Aid station. You got a favorite artist for rapper rock? Okay, so we got that one. We got that one. Return to the Citadel. We can go do that. Need some new armor. Our weapons are getting real strong, but our armor is leaving much to be desired. DMX, man, when I heard that he died at first, I didn't think it was real, but yeah, my favorite rapper is Chief Keef and rock is AC/DC. Good choices. Good choices. Whoop. Yeah, I'll listen to, like I said, I'll listen to everything from like fucking bump me some, no sham, bumping some Taylor Swift, like old indie stuff like Death Cab's old stuff. Like I said, my Spotify's a mess. I listen to a shitload of like songs off of animes and stuff. Like, oh yeah. I guess we do this. Oh shit, yeah, see. My favorite DMX song. Oh man. My favorite DMX song. There's like the regular popular ones, like, you know, Rough Riders Anthem's really popular, but I like Where the Hood At, but I think probably Damien off Flesh on Flesh, Blood of My Blood is probably my favorite, or I was newer stuff I really like. Come on, fix her up. Oh no. When was the last time it saved? Threshold fucked me up. Holy. Okay. Oh shit, how far back was it? Holy shit. He's lost a lot of process. My XCOM gave feel with him with that. Yeah, those were great. Holy shit, we lost so much. Okay. There's no thing. Might be some Tupac too. Tupac over Baby Guy. Death around the corner. Look at this stuff. Isn't neat. Generator. Activate. Alright, obviously we need to be better at saving, considering the number of rapid items this year's crazy, last year was crazy, yeah. I think we're gonna work backwards this time. We'll do that other stuff. I like the pop rap too. Everybody's dogging on like the TikTok rappers basically. Like 24, what is his name? 24 Golden. Ain't nothing wrong with that stuff. Everybody's trying to be like, oh, it's weird. No, you can't get over yourself. Really? Juice WRLD is good. Oh, I can't think of who's the one that says bitch you thirsty please grab Sprite. Like that shit was fucking, that song's banging. Fetty Wap, love me some Fetty Wap. Let's see. Alright, let's save and then go fight that fucking Thresher again, go get revenge. Where you at, Threshers? Kill it. Oh, shit. Whew. I don't know him, but I remember Pop Smoke died last year too. Oh, we got the Crash Probe. Oh shit, that was a long bypass. Grenade upgrades. We'll take it. Yeah. Now we're gonna save like a good person. Alright, what's on this map? That's where the mercenaries are. So we go over here. I got some things to do. See you next time. Yeah, I'm about to get off to myself. Thanks for stopping by again, man. Have a good rest of your Sunday. The beacon was a death trap. Holy. Fitness. Get a new little save going on. Alright. More minerals. Give me the minerals. Boom. Alright. Valuable minerals. Alright, I think we just have the, yep, just the main hub mission. Goodbye, good night. Suckers. Thanks for fucking on me, Joe. Back up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, actually, I like that a lot more. There we go. Okay. Oof. We got everything. Okay. Travel to the Autonomous system in the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay, go there. be the minerals. Oh yeah. Yeah, we show those guys. Ooh, an exoskeleton. Tungsten rounds and cinderic rounds. Perfect. It's over here. I know if there's any way to make the map. We're crawling. Everybody's drawing their guns, making me nervous. Transmitter tower deactivate. Oh, okay. I guess the last place would be close nearby, literally the exact opposite side. Keep on driving.
It's deserted.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
on, materials, yes. Okay, back to the Mako. Okay. Squad up. The master dampening. Okay. Ancient debris. Insignia. Perfect. Making that big money. Alright. Over here. resources. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spilling. With the Geiger counter in my head. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Oh, fuck.
Unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
So they're all dead. Neato. Any more loot? Any more loot? Well, what do we have here? Hey, there we go. Fuck yeah. Got some decent heavy armor now. Sludge canister. Oh, it's new armor tile too. worth the trip. I think that's probably a pretty... Oh man, I got 4 viewers. As soon as I was about to say, a pretty good place to call it. Been going strong for almost 4 hours now, so... Alas, I must do productive things on my Sunday. Like I go get quarters for laundry and all sorts of other stuff. But I will be playing all of the Z Mass Effects. Well, I'm not sure about Monday. We'll see how work goes, but we come back at it for sure on Wednesday. But if you follow me on Twitch, you will know when I go live. You can also check me out on Twitter at PKTheWorld. And all these videos will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, 60H5. Let's get the hell off this planet. We're gonna save. Oh fuck, I hope I did that. Silence. Okay. Okay, that's good. Where was the... Okay, sorry, like I said, we're gonna take off now for the day. Remember, the strength in me honors the strength in you. I'm Hugh with Hugh Gaming, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Peace.